Hola! Good morning, Germanians. I'm Jawarlock, and on today's episode we are tackling my Geek box. Yes, we tackled the special edition. Now it's time for the monthly one. My Geek box, no theme. July's box, well, there's no theme, so who knows what's going to be in it. It is actually one of the cheaper boxes at $17.99, so that is a bonus. But we are going to go straight in and see what there is. It's not the heaviest, but that doesn't always mean it's bad. So let's get straight in and see what items we have. The first thing out of the box is a pop. The other day I said we wasn't getting many pops. Now we're getting pops again. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, an excellent film if you haven't seen it. May possibly have referred this film to the previous film. But maybe that was just me. I don't know. I just think Kurt Russell as a bad guy as Ego the Living Planet was very good and far better than Ronan, who was a bit, didn't really care. This guy was cool. Anyway, this is the pop. Let's get him out. Spin a disc of joy. See what he looks like. So here is a Marvel Pop Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, number 205, Ego. Yes, this is Kurt Russell as Ego in his sort of human form, because he plays a living planet, or like a giant extraterrestrial being or planetary body, essentially. Pop actually looks pretty cool. It's actually really close to how Kurt Russell looked in the film, which is cool, because Pops have been sort of increasing the way they look slightly more recently, but he's still in that sort of mannequin stance. On the back, the usual Rocket, Groot, Nebula, Gamora, Drax, Star-Lord, and all your other favourites, including the rubbish Taserface. Oh, and Mantis. But let's see what he looks like out of the box. So here is Ego, the living planet. It looks well painted, the hair is good. They've actually managed to style the hair almost exactly like it was on Kurt Russell, which is good, because sometimes that's where they sort of fail. But it's a good representation of Ego. I like the design. It's a very simple design, but it's got his cape and his little bands on his arms and all the little details that are there. It's well coloured. I suppose it's quite a simple pop, but it does the job. It's not bad at all. I wasn't planning on collecting these Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 pops, but I seem to be building up quite a collection now, so maybe I will collect them. Just on them here as well, Ego the Living Planet looks an awful lot like Unicron from the Transformers. Maybe it's just me, or the other way around. Let's move on with the next item, which is Ted. An interesting film, based on that age-old little story you tell your kids. You know, a kid wishes his bear was alive. His bear comes to life. His bear becomes a raging foul-mouthed alcoholic. That old chestnut. Yes, Ted from 2012 and Ted 2 from some other year. I don't remember. Seth MacFarlane does the voice of Ted and Mark Wahlberg as well. This says Wacky Wobbler talking bobblehead with such phrases as #Grr Mondays. Well, yeah, but that was back when she was rrr and before she was whoa. I have no idea. Should we just get this thing out and actually have a look at what it's on about being a talking bobblehead? This could be horrendous. Remove tab to activate sound.
#Grr Monday. I'm gonna get a huge migraine in the parking lot in about 20 minutes. We can totally be lawyers. But we don't know any lawyers. All our friends make sandwiches.
It is in fact a talking bobblehead of Ted. How long?
Well, yeah, but that was back when she was and before she was whoa.
Before this drives you completely insane.
#Grr Monday.
Yeah, it's now starting to drive me insane. Different though. I've no idea. £10 maybe? Possibly?
Migraine in the parking lot in about 20 minutes.
In fact, I've now realised it's never going to shut up. Great. But yes, Ted 2, Wacky Wobbler. I'm surprised they made a Ted 3, to be honest, because it does great at the box office, even though it's a bit crude, shall we say. Moving on, something you've always wanted. Or not. A Sheldon Cooper coaster. Yes, if you're like me and you have 7 billion mugs, a coaster always comes in handy. It's still a really bizarre item to put in a box, though, I always find. Like a coaster? It's just a coaster. What are these, like a quid? £2 at a push? Sheldon, of course, played by that guy. Insert name here. I don't know. He gets paid like $1 million an episode, so who cares? And The Big Bang Theory, which has been on for like 10 years, which is as long as Friends was on. That's insane. It's a coaster. It's a coaster. You could place things on it, stick it to your wall, fling it at a cat. Don't fling it at a cat. Whatever, it's like nothing you can say. It's a coaster. Moving on, we have... Oh, I don't know what we have, actually. We have a What is that? It's a keyring. I don't mind keyring, so these are okay. This one's turned upside down. It's everybody's favourite alcoholic superhero, Iron Man, because he was in the comics a total alcoholic. Yes, Tony Stark, billionaire philanthropist, just discovered a word I can't say. Billionaire, playboy. There we go, that'll do. Iron Man, obviously in the box because of, I know it says Avengers, but Spider-Man Homecoming, because he is in that, which was actually a really enjoyable film. Like, I see Marvel films, they're like, oh, it was good, it was action-packed, blah, blah, blah. Spider-Man was actually just really enjoyable. It was a good story with a pretty good plot, and Michael Keaton is awesome, so anything with him in gets my vote. But yeah, nice little keyring. Stick it on your keys, I guess. So we move on. The next item is a t-shirt. Ooh, this is interesting colours. This is very, coloury. What? Geek Multiverse Tour. Eh? What? Stardate 24422.15 Mos Eisley, Stardate. Cybertron, Mordor. Phantom Zone, Arc. Oh, they're all different places from different franchises. Batman, Star Wars, Transformers, Lord of the Rings, Superman. Oh, there's everything in there. And then loads of pictures of stuff that might be in a... That's a really weird t-shirt. I kind of like it, though, because it's not directly based on any one franchise. It's quite random. And I quite like the fact it's just Geek across the top. That's not bad. I like it. I like the colouring. As always, t-shirt. About a tenner. I don't think there's anything... Oh, wait. No, correct me. Will you shut up? There is now, in fact, one more thing. Tekken. Because, of course, recently I unboxed Tekken 7 Collector's Edition. Tekken 7 was released not that long ago. And this, I'm guessing, is based on that, because of the logo. Tekken originally on the PlayStation back in 1994. But let's have a look. And it is Tekken Blood Feud Part 1 of 4. Yeah, it's just basically a Tekken comic. Which is no bad thing, because Tekken is actually a franchise with a really good story. So, not bad. Quite like that. Never watched the film if you get a chance, because it was appalling. But, you know, so was the Street Fighter one. I would say the Mortal Kombat one was rubbish. But, I thoroughly enjoyed the Mortal Kombat film. Maybe that was just me. Is it just me? Just me? I don't know. And finally, a postcard thing. Oh, this tells you what's in the box. That's one of the best things I've seen in a long time. It's so stupid, but brilliant. Missing Turtle answers to Michelangelo. His favourite food is pizza. He hates anchovies. He's a relaxed surfer dude, armed with a set of nunchucks, escapes on a skateboard, last seen near the sewers. Someone recently said, weren't the turtles always ninjas? No, in the UK until about 2003, they were hero turtles, because nunchucks were banned, and ninjas using nunchucks weren't allowed, so nunchucks are occasionally edited out of the TV show. There you go, fun fact. Anyway, let's see what we got in that box. Bobblehead, really good, talks, annoying, want to throw it at a wall, but good value. Ego, the Living Planet, from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, played by the fantastic Kurt Russell. Yeah, I actually really like that pop. I can't complain at that. It's a decent pop. It's worth about a tenner. Could be less now. Keyring. I like keyrings. I don't know why I like keyrings. I just like keyrings. It's a weird thing. Tekken comic based on the best-selling fighting franchise of all time. Tekken, obviously. The Sheldon Cooper coaster. It's a coaster. A very strange Geek t-shirt that I actually really like. Probably for the colouring and the style. It's almost 80s, very outer space-like. Not bad. Worth about a tenner. So a box at $17.99. You've got your t-shirt, your pop, your annoying, wacky, wobbling, talking thing, Sheldon Cooper coaster, your comic, and your keyring. Value? $17.99? Yeah, it's there. I mean, it's t-shirt, pop, that. It's there. Whether you like all the items, though, totally different thing. So, let me know. What do you think of my Geek box? What do you think of the items? Good, bad, what could be better? Let me know in the comments below. If you want to grab yourself on my Geek box, I will leave links and discount codes down in the description. So thank you for watching, guys, and if you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button because it really helps me out. And if you're new here, why not subscribe? Because why not? You might find something you like. In the meantime, though, and most importantly, be happy, be free, keep it awesome, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.